Today, a new world has got triggered. I'm not kidding, guys. This is what literally everyone was waiting for to happen. Let's talk about it. Right? Today was kind of, it seems like a sell the news event, guys. But today, something very important just happened. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.05. You guys ready? The connection in today's video is truly off. Like, it's just too crazy, guys. But what matters more is what the Federal Reserve stated today. Okay? This should put a smile on your face. From Zero Hedge, boom! Fed says it will begin Treasury bill purchases on December 12th. Guess what this means, guys? Quantitative easing. Right? That's our Christmas gift right here. Maybe one of many. From the bear, we have a present to open first before moon. So what could that be? When prices are moving higher, it means liquidity is flowing into the asset. But how is liquidity flowing in? Well, manufactured from the Federal Reserve, right? You guys see this? Then we watch our flower grow in 2026 as if you have looked for it after it and not let it go, right? The new world begins. This is fantastic to see because it's all coming together now. So here we go. The Federal Reserve just announced that it will buy $40 billion of Treasury bills in the next 30 days. If you are wondering where this puts us in the printing cycle, it is right here. We were the first people to call it, by the way, the XRP community, right? So pat yourself on the back here, because everyone said, oh, we're topping out, right? We have already topped out, all this BS. But we knew for a fact we're not topping out until 2017 basically repeats. If you guys weren't here in 2017, it's about to repeat. I repeat. It's about to repeat. Okay? And probably near 2026. So it's slowly about to start. Okay? Now, this is the Federal Reserve assets. The Fed assets. And what happened in 2009, guys? Right? The housing bubble popped. 2008. This thing just exploded. Okay? Then in 2020, the same thing occurred. It slowly was creeping upwards. An explosion happened. Why? Due to the Black Swan event, right? And where are we at right now? People are mentioning we're literally right here, guys. Before this explosion happens, but probably will be triggered by a Black Swan event in 2026. An enormous amount of printing will occur. Okay. Liquidity flooding in, guys, and everything will go bazooka mode, right? Nuclear. I'm not kidding. Okay, so double digits minimum will probably happen in the year 2026. David Schwartz, Bragg House targets, and Mr. Pool targets are at $20 for XRP. Okay, so and there it is, guys. Right now, when we talk about that Black Swan arriving, probably near 2026, for the Fed to print $30 trillion, a powerful solar eruption is expected to hit Earth soon. It's gonna happen sooner or later, guys, whether we like it or not. According to the NOAA, the storm has the potential to disrupt some technology and cause stronger than usual auroras, making the northern lights visible to more U.S. regions than usual. A solar eruption, a powerful one, right? Probably will disrupt, who knows, the markets, technology, right? Servers, all that stuff. Prepare in order for the expansion of Fed assets and the money printing. Okay, the only question we have right at this second, has XRP bottomed out? I don't think so. When it does bottom out, it's truly time. For now, they have set the stage. Now, it's going to remain elevated for a few months, right? Treasury purchases means the gradual QE has just started. You guys see, 2021 is confirmed to be absolutely out of this world. That's why they launch ETFs before 2026 begins for XRP, guys, and they're still buying. Even though XRP is thumping, which is the best path for these people, because then they could buy much more XRP, right, for the same dollar value. We are closed. $25 million in volume could easily pick up another 5 million XRP, right? They're not stopping buying. They're not stopping with the purchases of XRP here, not at all. But you know what's so weird about today? Yeah, the riddlers called it. Why? Now, guys, we're from more of XRP in the XRP community. You know, this is called quite interesting from me and Bins. Interesting. Today is what? 12:10. What's 12:10, guys? 13. You dropped a 0. Odd. We told you everything happens on either 13th or 33 date. Tomorrow is 11/12. 113. Friday is 12/12, 33. Saturday is 13/12, which comes out to what, 33. Wow. Wow. So things are just going to get crazier by the day. From MoonPay, I'm not kidding, Twitter has been exploding with these riddler connections. Buy 589 XRP. So everyone is acknowledging this number 589. You guys see this or not? Right? The Simpsons already predicted and has confirmed XRP, guys. Maybe not the number 589, but most definitely did confirm XRP through different symbols. Okay? But why is everyone talking about the number 589? Reset. The Fed just had this reset moment after many years. You guys see this? It makes sense why all these big profiles are spamming 589. Well, Howard Moon on December 11th, 2024, a Delta for Tomorrow tweeted out or updated his profile picture to 589, right? And this rocket ship. Yesterday, we seen the Brad Garlinghouse with lock in, right? It will come true, guys. You know how close we are to the collapse? Let me tell you how close we are. Just one more skyrocket moment for the expansion, okay, of QE to begin. Add 30 trillion, maybe 50, maybe 100 trillion, because they can't add less than what they printed before. Then truly the collapse occurs then after. Okay, the system cannot handle it any longer. We're at the final phase, guys. 2026 is probably the last year for everything to explode before the true moon happens. Right? We're so close to this. People don't realize this. Now things get spicy December 11th. Right? This December 11th. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. It's all beginning, guys. Truly. Davey Schwartz confirms confirms the idea of flipping the switch when we talk about 589. Nice. Flip the switch, David. I think if David Schwartz was the switch flipper, he would have flipped it already. The waiting is the hardest part. That is the case, right? Which would make sense because, you know, David Schwartz is basically on our side, since when he gets inside info, he just spits it out. Right, like a kid in a candy store with excitement. But he replies, wait, every day you see one more card, which means another waiting period, right, that has to pass. Okay, so how many more cards left is the question. Well, if I had to guess, a couple more. We're at the cusp of it. We're literally at the cusp. Double digits will probably hit before the collapse happens, and then it all unfolds thereafter. Hot damn, this game is getting good, right? When we're talking about cards here, well, the bear was playing with cards. How many cards do we see here, if we could count? And how many cards has already been played, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 cards. 1 plus 8 is 9. Completion. Unless I missed a card or two. I don't think I did. Oh, actually I did. Oh my lord. There are 18 visible cards. Wait, there's actually an extra card. The card up the night sleeve. The hidden card. Wow. 19 is what? The Phoenix. Interesting. So when you combine all the cards together and it comes out to one giant card, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, how they play their cards, guys, they take turns, right? So when you have that trump card or your most powerful card, right, combined all together, comes out to the number 19, which is literally the Phoenix number, 1991. Oh my lord. Another card, Pele, 142. Wasn't 42 the answer to everything? Right? 4 plus 2 is, by the way, 6. Again, what is that? 19, 91, the Phoenix. What? Talking about cards and all this stuff with the Knight, right? The hidden card. I wonder if Bearable Guy 123 Knight has anything to do with Wells Fargo. The colors match perfectly. What? This is the most craziest connection that finally has been found. Right? Look at this, the colors, guys. Yellow and red. Fantastic. Wells Fargo, which means Wells Fargo is going to get activated soon. Right? Then David Shore again replied, oh my god, what does this mean? Right? Time to flip the switch. Remember, David Shore didn't have to, right? He took time out of his day to reply to the riddlers. You guys realize this or not? Right? Direct confirmations, by the way. For the first time in my life, I think I'm pleasantly confused. Like, huh? Yeah, definitely not, guys. Unless he has amnesia, right? He's not confused at all. Here's an example of the kind of thing I should never ever tweet. 5A9. Do not be fooled. Amazing, wonderful news coming out like never before from Gemini. We are adding support for RLUSD on the XRP ledger, bringing near instant settlement and lower fees. Right? This is fantastic to see, guys. They then stated, exploring fast settlement makes every payment feel limitless. XRP. Look at this. Gemini just added 4% staking on Ripple USD RLUSD, right? 4% APR. Now I wouldn't do this. Again, don't be fooled. We're about to explode, right in the year 2026. This is a lot. This should be happen. You should go into this maybe later in 2026 when you've made a lot of money. Global partnerships, Gemini, RLUSD, right? All this stuff, and Mr. Poole confirmed this idea, right? From the global partnerships at Ripple, Luke, right here. Okay, and which comes out to, wow, a lot of things here. Interesting, but Brad kept that ace up his sleeve. There it is. That's the hidden card, right? Connected to partnerships and all the stuff, global partnerships. Supposedly, remember when these two, I think they talked about a high price XRP? They're on NASDAQ here. What?
Together, when you combine the stable coins together with blockchains, you know, an RLUSD together with an XRP, I think that's where you get a supercharged amount of utility. And I think utility is the thing that everybody's talking about. How do we bring more of that? And that's when the institutions come in. That's when consumers can use it. And then this whole space is just going to grow. I think, you know, bigger than any of us have ever imagined.
Yeah, and the network effect, as everyone is talking
Precisely.
about.
You guys ready? I don't think anybody is, guys. Right, the supply shock will happen as well, plus with everything else happening. So people aren't truly ready, right? The fountain for today's video comes from Bob Cooks. One day, it's about to finally be realized in the year 2026. I'm ready. Are you? Not financial advice. But it's so amazing. See ya.